Manpreet Brar from the country that believes that its people are its most valuable resource. In
Meenakshi Chaudhary, Miss Grand India!
I consider myself more of a human than just a girl or a woman. It's excellent to talk about all this, about women's rights and all, which is needed today. But at the same time, we must remember that first and foremost, we're all humans.
Now we have Miss India, Manpreet Brar. She is 22 years old. As the daughter of a military officer, Manpreet has lived all over India, but right now she resides in Delhi, where she is working on her master's degree. And I know when you finish your degree, do you know, come on up here, do you know what you want to do when you finish your degree? I know a master's is a lot of hard work.
Well, I plan to do it in human resource development, and the main reason for doing it in that is because I come from a country which has a vast population. With a country like that, if you use that population to your advantage, you're on the road to progress.
Now, it takes a lot of work to get a master's degree, doesn't it?
Well, just one step ahead of a bachelor's.
Well, I know that, but it's still a lot of homework and a lot of studying.
Well, I think you just need to be a little regular with it and just a little focused. Not myopic, just focused.
Myopic. Do you have any spare time, though? And if you do, how do you use it?
Well, I think time management is the key to success. So I do have a lot of spare time, and I spend most of that spare time studying a little bit of graphology, which is handwriting analysis, and I do a little bit of meditation and yoga also in the mornings.
Okay, great. Thank you, Miss India. Step right over here, Manpreet Brar.
Imagine the shattered heart of a woman at the arrival of her lifeless husband, or an innocent child orphaned by the cruelty of war. My life journey began with my father struggling to see the birth of his daughter. It continued with my hope to see him come home every time he went to the war front. This year, when I began my journey of pageantry, my father bid farewell to the world. It is this loss that makes me realize and ask you, are we really fighting against each other? We fight against our fellow humans with hatred and violence. But aren't we all innately united in the common pursuit of life? My father once said, the day hatred and violence goes out of our mind is the day it goes out of our sight. So I truly believe that it is time for us to stop the war in our mind, to stop the voice of justice being unheard, and use our resources, knowledge, and our strength to work and to fight against injustice with humanity, empathy, equality, and dialogue. The father of my great nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and his friend, Nelson Mandela, showed us that great change could be brought about by simple actions. Hence, I request you to stop the war and live together in love and peace. Thank you.
Miss Grand India.
Thing you wished to improve the status of women in your country, what would you do?
I would give the women in my country the ability and the right to choose. The right to choose their lives, the right to choose what they want to do in their lives. And only then will there be individuals, and not just mothers, daughters, or wives, but individuals, thinking, living individuals.
Thank you, Miss India. Step right over here, please.
If I was crowned as Miss Grand International 2018 tonight, the first country that I would want to visit would be Indonesia, because of the recent calamity that it has gone through. While the world is busy fighting against each other, we need to understand that we as humans are fighting against bigger things in life and in our natural environment through natural calamities. We forget that we are humans first and an Indian as an Indonesian later on. So we need to come up together, fight against what we humans together are going through in our everyday life. Because underneath every skin color runs the same color of blood, that is red. We need to understand that. Thank you.
Here we are, ladies. The first runner-up is Miss India, Chelsea Smith. You are the new Miss
International 2018 is Miss Grand Paraguay!